Ever wondered how merely being present can profoundly impact someone's life? This is where the concept of holding space comes into play. It's a term that seems elusive, even mysterious, yet holds immense power. Picture it as a silent symphony of empathy, understanding, and unconditional support. A practice that, when mastered, can enhance your life and those around you in ways you've never imagined. So, are you ready to delve into this intriguing world? Because remember, the power lies in the art of holding space. Holding space is more than just a phrase, it's a way of being. It's a concept that's as deep as it is simple. But what does it mean, really? Let's get into it. Imagine you're a lighthouse, steady and unwavering, casting a beacon of light into the darkness. Now think of a ship out at sea, navigating through the night, using your light as a guide. That, in essence, is what holding space is all about. It's about being that lighthouse for someone else, providing a constant, steady source of support and presence without judgment or interference. When you hold space for someone, you're providing them with a safe, nurturing environment to explore their feelings and experiences. You're not trying to fix them or offer solutions, instead you're simply there, fully present and supportive as they navigate their own journey. Now, this may sound easy, but it's not. It requires a great deal of emotional maturity and self-awareness. You see, holding space isn't about inserting your own feelings or opinions into the situation. It's about setting aside your own ego, your own desires, and just being there for the other person. It's about listening, not just with your ears, but with your heart. It's about understanding, not from your own perspective, but from theirs. And why is this important? Because everyone at some point in their lives needs a lighthouse. We all need someone who can just be there for us without judgment or expectations, someone who can provide us with the space to feel, to heal, and to grow. And here's the beautiful part. When you hold space for others, you're not just helping them. You're also helping yourself. You're cultivating empathy, patience, and understanding. You're learning to listen, to connect, to be present. And these are skills that can enrich your own life in countless ways. So you see, holding space is not just a practice, it's a way of life. It's about being there fully and completely for someone else. But why does holding space matter so much, you may ask? Well, let's dive into that. Holding space is more than just a phrase, it's a powerful tool for building meaningful relationships and fostering open, honest communication. Think about it. We live in a world where everyone is screaming to be heard, but so few are truly listened to. Holding space for another person is an invitation to them to express themselves freely without fear of judgment or interruption. It's a way of saying, I see you, I hear you, I value your thoughts and feelings. When we hold space for others, we create a safe haven for them to be their authentic selves. This openness breeds trust and helps to deepen our connections with those around us. It's an act of empathy, of understanding, of love. In holding space, we're not just passively listening, we're actively engaging with the other person, validating their experiences and emotions. We're helping them navigate their thoughts and feelings, and in doing so, we're also learning to understand our own. Holding space isn't just beneficial for the person we're holding space for. It also has profound effects on us as well. It encourages us to be more mindful, more present. It teaches us patience and compassion. It helps us grow as individuals and enhances our emotional intelligence. Imagine a world where everyone held space for each other. A world where we could all express ourselves freely without fear of judgment or criticism. A world where we could all feel seen, heard, and understood. That's the kind of world we can create when we practice holding space. But holding space isn't just about enhancing our interpersonal relationships, it's also about fostering a deeper connection with ourselves. By holding space for others, we learn to hold space for ourselves, to listen to our own thoughts and feelings, to be kinder and more compassionate towards ourselves. Holding space can be the bridge that connects two souls in a profound way. And that, my friends, is why holding space matters so much. It's a simple concept, but its effects are profound. It's a practice that can truly enhance our lives and our relationships in ways we never thought possible. Knowing the concept is one thing, practicing it is another. So how do you practically hold space for others? Here are some tips to help you integrate this concept into your daily life. Firstly, practice active listening. This means fully tuning in to what the other person is saying without interrupting or jumping in with your own thoughts and opinions. It's about creating a safe environment where they feel heard and understood. Remember, it's not your job to fix them or their problems. Your role is to listen attentively and provide a supportive presence. Secondly, show empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's about stepping into their shoes and viewing the world from their perspective. When you empathize, you validate their experiences and emotions, making them feel less alone in their struggles. Thirdly, practice patience. Holding space for others is not about rushing to a solution. It's about being patient and allowing the other person to process their emotions and thoughts at their own pace. It's about offering comfort and understanding even if it takes time. Another important aspect of holding space is setting boundaries. This means understanding that you can provide support and empathy, but ultimately the other person's journey is their own. You can't carry their burden for them, and you shouldn't let their emotions overwhelm you. So create a balanced environment where you can hold space without losing yourself in the process. Finally, remember to hold space for yourself. This is often overlooked, but it's crucial. You can't pour from an empty cup, so take time to nurture your own emotional and spiritual well-being. Listen to your feelings, practice self-compassion, and give yourself the time and space to heal and grow. In essence, holding space is a practice of love, compassion, and respect. It's about creating a safe and supportive environment where people can express their authentic selves and navigate their own journey. Remember, to hold space for others, you must first learn to hold space for yourself. Holding space is not just about others, it's about you too. As we journey through life, we embark on a quest for self-discovery, self-growth, and spiritual enlightenment. Holding space is a practice that beautifully intertwines with this spiritual journey. When you hold space for others, you're creating a safe haven for them to express their feelings and emotions openly, without judgment. This act of compassion and empathy is a mirror that reflects back on you. It's an opportunity for self-growth, a chance to develop your emotional intelligence, and an invitation to become more in tune with your own feelings and emotions. Moreover, holding space promotes mindfulness. It requires you to be fully present in the moment, to listen actively, to observe without intruding, and to respond without reacting. This mindful presence aligns with the principles of many spiritual practices, which emphasize the importance of living in the now, being fully conscious, and maintaining a state of equanimity. Finally, holding space is a manifestation of love and compassion, virtues that are at the core of our spiritual being. By extending these virtues to others, you're not only helping them, but you're also nurturing these qualities within yourself. You're planting seeds of compassion and love in your own soul, and as you water them with your actions, they grow and flourish. By holding space, you're not just supporting others, but also nurturing your soul. So, to sum it all up, we've journeyed together through the intriguing concept of holding space for others. We've peeled back the layers to understand it not just as a practice, but as a profound way of relating to the world. We've delved into its significance, recognizing how it can profoundly enhance our relationships and personal growth. Moreover, we've explored how to practice holding space, navigating the subtle art of being there for others without imposing our own judgments or solutions. It's about creating a safe, nurturing environment where others can explore their own feelings and thoughts. Lastly, we've connected this practice to our spiritual journey, understanding how holding space can foster deeper connections with ourselves and the world around us. It's a practice that encourages empathy, compassion, and spiritual growth. By mastering the art of holding space, you can transform not only your relationships, but your life as a whole. So why not give it a try? Thank you for joining us today. Venture into the practice of holding space. It's a journey worth taking. Share your experiences below. Like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Until next time, remember to hold space and nurture your soul.